Alrighty, assalamu alaikum, sangi jod bakhair khaifa halak. We get seen in buongiorno. Alright, so basically today's video is about the diversity of hand gestures in the Italian culture. Right? So using these gestures you can actually be a spy. बोलने की कुछ ज़रूरत नहीं है, बस हाथ के gestures करो और काम खत्म. So I'm gonna start off with the basic ones, the universal ones, the ones that are used over here as well. Then I'm gonna tell you about how to do it, what it means in English, and then Urdu. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, so first off I'm going to tell you what the general gestures are like. So these gestures may be used around the world, and they are also used in Italy as well, used by Italians as well. So first off, long ago, this is one of the general ones. I didn't know about it. Pakistani to use karte nahi hai, unko to bas mujhe bolna hota. This one's long ago. I mean, it's self-explanatory, like बहुत पहले की बात है. The next one is interesting. Now this one's a bit contradictory because interesting over here is like, this is interesting, and I think the general world also thinks this is interesting. But Pakistani jo hai, in Pakistan, this is actually is a threat to fight. देख लूँगा बे तेरे को, देख लूँगा, आजा. This is interesting in Italy. So I didn't know about that. The third one in the general category is, I mean, everyone knows that one. So this is basically meh. I don't know. Just shrug your shoulders and go like meh. That's it. So that's the third one. Now the fourth one is, I need both hands for this. So the fourth one is screw you. Now the general world does this. I hope mom's not watching. Mama, बात सुनो, सिर्फ education दे रहा हूँ मैं, ठीक है ना? सिर्फ education है, कुछ गलत नहीं है. General world does this for screw you. Italians do this. Like, it comes from intensity. Intensity matters in Italy, and screw you. So, that's the fourth one. Okay. Next one is keep an eye out. So I think this is something that generally people do. I think in America, but this is done here as well. So keep an eye out. So that means the other guy is trying to be smart. मतलब शाना बन रहा है, तो आपने करना है ऐसे, ठीक है ना? आंखें खोल के करो, वो साला जो है तेज है. So this means keep an eye out. Alright, now we're on to the specific Italian ones, right? Only Italians do this. I had no knowledge about this. I was probably a victim of all of these. I don't know, but now I know. Alright, first category. The first one in the specific Italian ones is my favorite. Don't care. I mean, I don't give a shit. And it's done like, I mean, you don't have to say anything. Imagine you're a spy. You don't have to say anything. Sorry. You don't have to say anything. It's just and that's it. You've conveyed your message. This actually means मुझको फर्क नहीं पड़ता, कर जो करना है, ठीक है? And in English it means I don't give a shit what you think. I'm gonna do what I want. Next one, in the agent language. I'm gonna call the Italian language, sign language, the agent language. You're like James Bond or something. Next one is run or get out. And it's very difficult to do this one because I haven't got this one correct as yet. So you do this, right? I think it's this one. Yeah. Okay, so you put your fingers like these. Some people do it like this, some people like this. I like to do it like this. It's more fancy, I guess. You do this and it means भाग यहाँ से. Run. So you need to, let's suppose someone's coming up to you and you don't want them to come up. Run, don't come here, go out. I hope I'm doing this right because I don't know. Some Italians taught me and it was a long time ago. The couple that's living here. So this next one is cut it short. उर्दू में लंबी नहीं कर, ठीक है ना, बात छोटी कर, आगे बढ़. Cut it short. It's done like this. So you put your hand and it's like cutting it. पता है उर्दू में कुछ अलग मायने हैं इसके. हमारा अलग सिस्टम है, यहाँ वाला अलग है. That means cut it short. Don't, I want to hear you anymore. Let's go. Let's get out of here. And I don't want to be here anymore. You don't. So this is kind of nice. People who do not know Italian can actually use this and not offend anyone else. Which is kind of good. This is another one. Alright. So this is like the B category. It's like cut it short. End it. It's like the same one. So I'm gonna keep it in this is cut it short. But this one is like, I think, universal. So this is something interesting. Next one. The most famous Italian gesture. This one is actually emphasis. Emphasis. I'm telling you, brah. No, I'm telling you, brah. So it's like intensity लाते हैं. Man, this is, you get it, right? This is intensity for anything. You can use it with anything actually. When you have an idea, when you want them to understand something. Intensity. Okay, and I think the last one, which I forgot to write, is this. This is like stop. Like stop. This one was like, I don't care, I don't want to talk to you. This one is like a bit rude. So don't use this with anyone you do not know because they might get offended. मतलब निकल बस और नहीं, ठीक है ना, बस हल्का. तो this one is actually stop. I don't want to talk to you. Stop. So yeah. So yes, that was about it for. Why is the camera shaking? Stop shaking. Stop shaking, you piece of shit. Okay. Alright. So this was it. And this is how you become an Italian agent doing sign languages. I think you can cut your conversation real short and be really direct with a lot of these hand gestures. And well, if you like the video, if you thought this was interesting and I'm missing out on some Italian hand gestures or just other hand gestures, let me know in the comments. And like, share, subscribe all pages, Facebook, Instagram and YouTube. Alright, so this is it, guys. I'm gonna meet you next time. I don't know when, but I will meet you next time. Alright, arrivederci. Ciao.